Okay, guys, got a new four-wheeler last weekend. It's a Honda Foreman 520 2020 model. It's the foot shift version, and I'm going to take a little short ride back in the woods, and I figured I'd just do a little short video, talk about it for a couple minutes. This is just totally spontaneous, spur of the moment. I'm not experienced making videos, but I don't even know what I'm gonna say. But I can probably ride back there and just talk about it for a couple minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it up. I just pulled it out of the garage. It's not even warmed up. But yeah, I've had several Hondas in the past. This is my first Camo version. Seems pretty cool. I'm glad Honda's making the foot shift version again. Had a, I think it was an 02 Rubicon automatic. Really nice four-wheeler. But these foot shifters, they're hard to beat. They're like tanks. I mean, you really can't tear them up, even if you try. Alright, I'm gonna just let it warm up for a few seconds more. Take a short ride back in the woods. One of my favorite spots here on my property. Got my trusty sidearm with me. It's a 6-hour P238 Spartan edition. A little 380. Nice little gun, just in case we encounter any dangerous wildlife. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and hop on. So, like I said, I just got this last weekend. Looks like I got 9 miles on it. Two and a half hours. Gas tank's still almost full. Road's not too bad up through there. I'm just going to leave it in 2-wheel drive, and we should be just fine. So this has power steering, which is really nice. Honda power steering. I had well, I still have it actually. It's a 2011 Suzuki King Quad 750 with power steering. But I believe the Honda power steering is just a little bit nicer. A little cool today. Supposed to be up around 45, I think. Road's washed out a little bit, but shouldn't be too bad. I'm just going to leave it in two-wheel drive. So this hill's not really steep. I'm just leaving it in second gear. First and second gear on this thing is really torquey. I mean, it feels like it'd pull a semi truck out of a mud hole. So Honda Foremans they all have straight rear axles. If you want an independent rear suspension, you'll have to get the Rubicon, which is probably better. probably a little more comfortable, especially at higher speeds. But I don't have a problem with straight axle. So I'm still going up the hill, getting higher and higher. And so we're getting high now, boys and girls. I have my truck back in here. I don't know, last weekend. Just cutting some firewood. I got some branches I need to trim back. But yeah, this thing, for putting around in the woods, I mean, it's really comfortable. You know, Hondas, they're pretty well bulletproof. They're not the most powerful. They're not the fastest. But I would argue they're probably the most dependable, reliable four-wheelers out there. Like I said, I've had several Hondas. I've had Recons. I've had Rubicons. Like I said, I think my Rubicon was a 02. I put, I don't know, maybe 2,000 miles on it. Never had a problem whatsoever. I ended up selling it to my brother. I had a 98 Honda Foreman 450 foot shift. I just ran over a stick. I'm dragging it. I'll get it out once I stop up here. But yeah, I love Hondas. Again, I apologize for not having much to say. Like I said, I'm not real experienced doing these videos, but I get back here to my spot, I'll turn it off and kind of walk around it a little bit, just talk about it for a couple minutes. So if you search for 2020 Honda Foreman on YouTube, I'd say probably 99% of the videos that come up are Rubicon videos. I couldn't find too many on the Foreman. So I'll just do a quick one here. Quick little video. I'm already up to 8 minutes. But yeah, I got my property here. I got maybe, I don't know, maybe 100 acres. I like to ride back here sometimes when I get off work just to get away. Just bring a chair and a cooler back here. Just sit and relax. So this is probably, I'd say, about the highest point on my property. I'll go ahead and shut it off. So while I'm sitting here, here's your controls for your lighting, kill switch, start. I guess that's you can use it as an override too, like maybe in reverse. For more throttle, like higher RPM or whatever, in case you're stuck. Finally, Honda put a differential lock on these four-wheelers. I don't know when they did that, but it's about time they did. and you can take it in and out of 4-wheel drive, which is nice. Because most of my riding, I don't need 4-wheel drive, but it's handy to have. What else? Here's the reverse procedure right here. So just pull this in and then back on the brake and then down on your shift lever from neutral. Pretty easy. So what else we got? Yeah, this is the Camo version. I went to the dealership. I got 2 dealerships kind of close. First one I went to, they didn't have, first of all, they didn't have any Rubicons, because I probably would have bought a Rubicon if they had a Camo. They did have a Foreman in green, the olive green. They didn't have any Camo. They didn't have any Camo Ranchers. Nothing. I apologize with the lighting. The sun's blinding or glaring. Got your standard little storage area here. Let's see. I'm not going to talk about specs or anything. I don't really know them anyway. You can go to Honda's website to find out that stuff. There's a twig I ran over. It got caught. Gas tank here. Got a little storage compartment here. I can get it open. Not real big, but I don't know, you could probably throw some gloves or something in there. There's your radiator access. Your little charging point for your cell phones or whatever you have. Here's the front end. Like I said, this thing, Foreman, they're about the same as the Rubicons. I mean, there's not very many differences that I know of. You got the IRS. Maybe the front bumper on the Rubicon might be a little different. But yeah, it's a nice little four-wheeler. I mean, it's Honda. You got a little storage thing here. Again, it's small. I mean, but you could throw something small in there, I guess. But yeah, overall, I love it. I love Hondas. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know much else to say, guys. You're going to get proven reliability out of a Honda. My Suzuki I got right now, 2011 Suzuki King Quad 750. I've had a problem with it since day one, and it is my fault for not taking it back. I should take it back. It's some kind of electrical problem. I may do a video on it later to see if I can get some help, some advice on what it is. Used to, you turn the key on and my lights on my dash, my neutral lights and stuff just flicker. You can unhook the battery for like a minute, hook it back up, start fine, run fine. And then you might go 2 or 3 weeks and it run fine, start fine. And then it'll do it again. Well, now it's getting to where it won't start at all now. It's, unhooking the battery and hooking it up, it's not fixing it. But yeah, well, there's that log stick I got run over. That's a big one. Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and end the video, I guess. And thanks for watching, guys.